Welcome back to Talk in the Woods. Today I'm going to be branching off of my last video, Periods Not the End, and focusing on pads. Pads have been around since pretty much the beginning of period maintenance for women, and these are the cheapest, most readily available product on the market. They are also a product that is most recommended for girls that are just starting their period, which happens between the ages of 8 and 13 roughly. They are super simple and self-explanatory and are something that's on the outside of the body, so no one has to put anything inside themselves, which a lot of women do have an issue with. The other side of it is you're feeling like you're wearing a diaper all of the time, which can get very old very fast. And it's kind of bulky to carry around with you. You need several of them to get through just one day. So if you think about a period lasting anywhere between 5 and 7, it's a lot of material that you would have to carry around during a bug out situation. Now there are two main kinds of pads on the market. One is made out of primarily organic or 100% organic materials. And the other one is a memory foam with a gel like substance on the inside that absorbs the liquid. The benefit of these gel foam pads is they do tend to be a lot thinner. So if you are carrying them around with you in a bug out situation, you can get more in there in your space, but it's still going to take up a lot. The organic ones, they tend to be very thick and do take up a ton of space. Now you can use these for outside of their intended purpose. The first one that tends to come to mind are medical reasons. If someone gets a cut or a puncture wound, you can put these pads on that space and absorb the liquid. And on the package, it'll actually tell you how much liquid each pad can absorb, so you can give that information to first responders. These are clean, but not sterile, so keep that in mind when you are using them. It's probably going to be cleaner than the bandana around your head that's been soaking up your sweat all day. So keep that in mind. The second thing is they can soak up any liquid. It doesn't just have to be blood. If you have spilled something that you need to soak up kind of quickly and you want it to stay contained and not to get onto other things, these are a great option because of the plastic liner that they have on the bottom. Everything stays in there. And lastly, if you do use the organic ones and you've read the label and they don't have any of the chemicals or gels in them, you can rip out the insides and use it as a fire starter. Now, I have heard people use these pads as water filters in a pinch. They will get out the big things, they'll get out the sticks and twigs, but they're not going to get out anything that would make you sick. So keep that in mind. You're still going to need to boil your water even if you do pour it through a pad using that as a filter. I hope you've enjoyed this Talk in the Woods. If you like this video, definitely check out our others and also have a peruse of the Patreon page that Grim has set up.